Well, obviously, Nolan, a midweek game here, non-conference, so it doesn't have the importance that a weekend thing comes back. But just take us back through your outing, a little bit of rough outing, at Park this last weekend. What's it take to kind of step back out there and be able to just kind of have that confidence to command the zone when you get back out there in a game like this?
Yeah, no, like you said, coming off of a rough weekend, kind of a motivation dump. But I did my job. Coach comes over to you and he says, Nolan, get warming up. And you go out there and you have a job in mind, and that's what you got to do. You got to go out there and do your job, just like in the office. So, yeah, this is really good momentum for coming into the weekend. And
obviously yourself as a freshman pitcher, you're not just learning, college baseball situationally, but you're just kind of learning that your place on this team. So what does it mean for you from a confidence standpoint to be able to know that, hey, we needed to go out and get that win. They called on me to be able to step out there and put us in position.
It's really helpful having the support from my teammates. Like, that's a huge part of it. Going out there, everyone cheering your name. So, having the guys behind me is the best part of this. So,
all right, thanks, Nolan.
Yep, thank you.
Well, Coach, obviously a big comeback win for you guys today. Just talk about what that means for kind of the way the season's gone so far and what it can mean for you as you step back into conference play this weekend.
We talked about yesterday using this as a launching pad for the rest of the season and see what we can do from there. It's been a struggle. There's no lie to that. It's really nothing that you can say other than we're going to learn from it and try to move to the next game. But that's also a midweek game. If you've done this long enough, you run into those, and you just need to hang in there and get a couple of zeros. And Nolan was outstanding, man. He had a rough game to finish over at Park, and to come out like that with just the intent that he had and throw up some zeros for us to get back in the game and then eventually take the lead. That's what you love to see there.
And obviously it's a midweek, so you have to run that balance of being able to, it's a midweek non-con.
Yes.
So you have to run that balance of having guys ready to go for the next conference games, but at the same time you want to go out and you want to win.
We want to win.
So how do you balance that?
Yeah, we want to win every game that we play. We try not to give anything away, and it's a delicate balance of what you're trying to get guys reps and get guys in the game that may not see the weekend reps and get them ready to go. But we're so young that those guys that you're typically getting reps to, they're getting those. So, we had some seniors throw early today, and Johnny Andrews did good bridging that gap to Nolan and getting to Ryan. And those are two guys that we depend on the weekend. And especially with a shorter weekend now that we're moving to Friday, Saturday, we really had to think about pitch count. But, when we can go get a win, we're going to go seek that win.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.